Welcome to the Hillbilly Hoarder. Today we're here at the house. We're going to be looking for an old Pee Wee Herman type bicycle that I rode probably 30 years ago. I have an idea where it is. Let's see if we can find it. Now brace yourself, I'm going to open this door. Turn this light on here. See if we can get down through here now. Now clearly, you can see that I do have somewhat of a hoarding problem. I used to hunt years ago, but probably 15 years ago, I clear quit. Now I just enjoy feeding the deer. There's some of the old hunting clothes that I used to wear. Kind of looked like Elmer Fudd running through the woods there. Let's see if I get down through here. There's something else I kind of got carried away with. It was golfing. I probably have 50 or 60 putters alone. Like I say, I kind of get carried away with things. You guys have probably noticed. There's an old cheap guitar. I had probably 30 some of them things laying around, but not in here. That's the only one out here in the garage. Let's see. Let me show you these old models. Some old models. I used to build these model cars as a kid. I was always down in the corner of the basement, smelling the vapors off the paint and the glue. That explains a lot. I don't think kids today build these things. Or I don't believe they ride bicycles or even play outside. There's some 67 Corvette rally wheel center caps. Let's see if we can get down through here. We'll find that old bike. Get over top of this stuff here. Climb around here. Let's see. Oh, kind of dangerous climbing around in here. All these deer antlers sticking up. Mess up your day. Oh, there's another game we used to play as a kid. They were, I think, yard darts or slider darts. Had that big old dart with a 3 or 4 inch spike that we used to throw at each other. Well, you're supposed to try to get them in that circle, but we just kind of threw them at each other. So can we get through here now? We got a bicycle. There's an old Sears Bicycle, 10-speed, with the shifters up on the top frame rail. It's kind of neat. Had a speedometer. But here's the bike that I used to ride. If we can get back through here. It's called a Bowden. Kind of a neat bike. Has a fiberglass frame, fiberglass fenders, press molded. I believe this was made back in the 50s. I don't believe there was very many of them made. Like I say, I need to try to get that out of there, but it's buried a little deeper than what I thought it would be. So we might not get it out today. Almost had an avalanche there. Let me show you something else. There's a bunch of these old Recurve bows. I have several of those. Some of them's trying to fall out of there. I hear them moving. But you can see I get carried away with things. I have several more of these laying around. Let's see. Oh, there's an old John Deere cast aluminum pedal tractor down in there. Kind of neat. Back in there. Now, my son used to ride that thing. We bought that used at a yard sale over 30 years ago. He come pedaling it down the street. Used to have a little cart that went behind it. It's probably in here somewhere. Let's see if we get turned around here. There's an old Mark's dollhouse. There's a 66 Corvette wheel cover back there. There's a fan off of a tail fan off of a grouse. I used to have an excellent grouse dog. but that was the grouse were dying off back in the 80s, and there's not even any grouse around here anymore. I don't know, that was a lot of fun. That old dog gave me a lot of pleasure running through the wood with her. Let's see if we can get underneath some of this stuff here. Now here is this is my son's first vehicle. It's a metal-bodied little Volkswagen Beetle, and like I say, that's over 30 years old. Need cleaned it up. Looks like it's pretty good shape. A lot of stuff in here. Oh shoot! Well, there's that card off at the tractor. That pedal tractor there. There's something pretty neat. You know, some unicycles. I have several of these unicycles. Boy, I had to work hard at that, trying to get to where I could ride one of them things. Them things are, whew, a little tough, tricky. There's some, looks like some 63 Corvette wheel covers back in there. There's an old aluminum frame sled. They say there's a bunch of old stuff in here. Kind of like a treasure hunt just coming into this place. Croquet sets. There's probably a dozen of them in here, or half a dozen. Anyhow, you can never have too many croquet sets, I guess. Oh, I'm hoping there's a set of Corvette door panels in that box back here. I need a set of core panels for a 60 Corvette I'm going to be working on. And as soon as I start making some progress on that Corvette, I'll share that with you. I said, just a lot of stuff in here. Like I say, we're not going to be able to get that bicycle out today. It's going to take some time to, it's kind of in the middle of the garage. I'm going to have to dig all this stuff out to get that bicycle out here. But thank you for watching the Hillbilly Hoarder. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a nice day.